G'day world and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications and outdoor stuff with knives. Today again we are looking at this marvelous thing. This is the Stuff We Do limited edition Freya. Look at the wonderful stonewash. Anyway, let's just go through this again, because last time I didn't show you quite nicely. Okay, so this is my son's. He have been playing with it and he did cut off his finger. Well, not off, but he cut his finger, and I see that the stuff we get with it, it's gone. But you get the extra clip, you get extra hardware, you get a little tool to do everything to this knife that you want to. Okay, let's start. This thing is made out of GFN. I'm going to stick with GFN. GFN, which is grass-fed nylon. It means this is free-range nylon. They walk in a nylon paddock their whole lives, and then we get this wonderful nylon we have over here. Okay, it's not really what it means, but I cannot remember what the GFN stands for. Glass something nylon. Anyway, we have a wonderful pocket clip. It is a loop over pocket clip, but not a deep carry clip, so you will have that much sticking out. T6 is on the body, T8 over here. Nice clip. This clip goes in and out of your pocket with no problem. Okay. Yes, we do not have a flipper on this one anymore. That's what makes it the Stuff We Do edition. We have the deep stonewash. That's what make it the Stuff We Do edition, and it's red. Okay, we get these things normally in pink, blue and black. Okay, and if you are in other countries, you can buy the base model or the standard one, same as here in South Africa. In other countries, they might be called remet. Here you get them under Pickled Steel. If you want to buy these things internationally, this specific one, the limited edition Stuff We Do one, contact Pickled Steel at www.pickledsteel.co.za, and they can organize for you, because Pickled Steel has gone international. Okay, so you might actually pay more for shipping than for the knife if you do that, but then you can tell your grandchildren, I once had a Pickled Steel Stuff We Do limited edition knife. Oh, those were the days. Anyway, sorry about the voice. Okay, so over there we see D2 Stuff We Do limited edition. Also the remets and the Freyas and the whatever you buy, they now come in 9CR, but I like D2, so this one is still in D2. This is a wonderful knife, wonderful size knife, super light, awesome action on this thing. I really enjoy this knife and everything about this knife. For a drop it in your pocket, do pretty much everything EDC knife that you're not going to cry because it's not that expensive. This thing is marvelous. Okay, now I want to show you this thing. Mr. Pickled Steel, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. These ones are not on the site yet, but they will come there eventually. Okay, but they won't look exactly like this one. So on this side it says Pickled Steel. We have the beautiful logo, and it is brass. We have beautiful, what do you call this, knurling on the side. Okay, so it's like cross hatching on the side, and then the normal ones will maybe say Freya. Okay, so this one says Freya Stuff We Do edition. I'm pretty sure you won't find more of them, because this one was made for me, because I'm special. My mother also said that. Anyway, and then it says Rule 9, never go anywhere without a knife. Okay, and there's going to be all kinds of these things, and for all the different Pickled Steel models, you can buy these challenge coins. Okay, now, they were made by a custom maker, Francois. Now I'm blanking on the surname, but you will see it on the site. Now, what I like about these things, okay, hold on a second. In a different video, I will show you these guys. Okay, that's the mini challenge coins that you can find. Okay, so they are nice, but they're a bit small, but I quite like them. Okay, and then just give me a second. This is your standard challenge coin size. Okay, but do you see that? It's a huge thing. Okay, then you get minis of them, but they are a bit smaller again. Okay, so all of them have their merits and have their wonderful whatnots, but the size of this thing is pretty spot on. Okay, you know, people that can do all of these fancy things, yes, and it feels thick, it's nice. This is a wonderful, wonderful size for a challenge coin. Okay, so the challenge coins will be on Pickled Steel's site at some stage. Like I said, please correct me if I'm wrong or whatever. Just go to the site regularly to see when you will get them. And look at this beautiful little coin case in which we get it. Okay, that's quite nice if you want to put it in your display case or something. Okay, so enough of the coins. Knife, we spoke about it. D2 FRN, wonderful thing. Because it does not have a flipper anymore, you can get quite close to a cutting board if you want to use it for food preppy things. You can still do everything you want to. And now we have this flat over here if you want to hold this a bit closer while doing your fine carving tasks. And I have no pieces of wood anywhere near me, so we will not be showing you that. Okay, so there we go. I can't promise I'm not going to show you this knife again, because most likely in a week or so I'm going to show it to you again, because I love this thing. Quick side note, limited edition. There's only a few hundred made of these, so if you want to get them while you can. Also, it's red. Great Christmas gifts. Buy for your friends, family, whatever. Okay, today I went to buy a braai pie, and we're going to braai a braai pie. Buy a braai pie. Did you hear the alliteration? Did you hear the internal rhyme? Okay, you do not come to this channel just for mediocre knife knowledge. No, you come here for all the extras. There's our introduction to poetry today. Anyway, so we're going to do a braai pie. Never done this. Well, I've done a homemade braai pie before, but this is like a store-bought one. I bought it at the little deli shop close to me. But apparently you can also get something similar at Woolworths. That's now if you're here in South Africa. Overseas, I'm not sure. This is a cheesy braai pie, so I'm not sure what's inside. Maybe it's just a thick thing full of cheese. I don't know. Everybody likes cheese. And then we're going to braai cheesy frankfurters. So we will be eating lots of cheese today. Okay, so that's going to be my braai. If you want to follow along, please do. Otherwise, just subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, and their mothers and their aunties and uncles and everybody you want to, and then I'm going to braai. Okay, 3 huge log things on here with a lot of fire lighters, so hopefully this will burn and I can braai my braai pie. Okay, the girls are getting hungry, so I just chucked my grill on here. These things are not near baking my braai pie, but I can make them some cheesy franks along if we put them over here, I think. So we will be doing that, I think. Okay, my fire is still a bit hot, but at least it's cooling down outside. So this is what we're gonna braai. Okay, we're gonna braai this stuff. This is cheese frankfurters. So we have 9 of these bad boys, and they are quite large. And then we're going to do this thing. This is a Cleo's Kitchen cheesy garlic braai pie. So it's like a pie that you braai. Okay, now they say you have to cover it in foil and do it whatnot. Or you can do it in a flippy, those close on yourself grill things. But I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to put it in and see what happens. And if the top is not golden brown, I'm just gonna that with the torch, and then everything's going into grandma's casserole. This is not part of it. This is if you do archaeology on little gypsum eggs with little dinosaur bones inside, but we're not going to use that for anything today. Okay, I have these things on the fire. Now we're waiting for them to plump up and brown slightly, and then they are good to go. And not burn, I hope. Okay, and I have my braai pie on the fire. Now, they say you should cover this thing in tin foil and blah blah, bake slowly. I have it over the hottest part of the fire, which is most likely wrong, but I will move it towards that side once those guys are away, and I'm still enjoying this thing way too much. I swapped them around. That thing is now at the back, and these guys are over the hot part. So I'll show you when the sausages are going off, the frankfurters, and then I'll show you when the pie's done. Okay, I just removed my lid, so the worses are going into the casserole, and then this thing I will nurse for a while. But the sausages, they are done. Okay, so I think the smart thing would be, because it feels quite nice, is to just add some butter to this, but I'm not gonna do that, so I'm just gonna do this. Make it look nice. Look, it's browning on the outside. Oh look, it's rising as I'm doing this. Okay, and there we go. Now I have a perfectly done, and I drop the top, braai pie. Delicious braai pie. Okay, this is my wife hacking at the poor thing. So we'll see now what it looks like. Okay, what's inside there? Cheesy garlic onion awesomeness.